Do you know what an estate planning attorney actually does? Well, stick around. I'm about to explain exactly what we do. Hello, thank you so much for joining me today. I am the estate planning mom, and my name is Krista Hermans. I am an estate planning attorney licensed in California, and I help families with minor children protect their families and children through estate planning. Please make sure to click that subscribe button and hit that bell to be notified when new videos are released every Thursday. Today, we are talking about what estate planning attorneys actually do, and more specifically, what we do in our firm. So first thing I want to start with is what we actually don't do as estate planning attorneys. I hear from people all of the time that think that we do something and ask me about it, and I say, nope, that's not what we do as estate planning attorneys. So I want to make sure that the record is straight on things that we do not do. So the first one that I hear has to do with real estate. We do not sell homes for you. We do not do refinancing for you. We do not do any type of mortgage financing. We don't do any type of title work for you. Nothing that we do as estate planning attorneys has anything to do with you purchasing a home. Oftentimes when we have clients, we will work with them on the house that they own or have mortgaged, where we transfer title from them as the owners to their trust. And that's part of the funding process in the estate planning process. And that's generally all we do when it comes to real estate. The other thing that I hear a lot of times is people think that we do financial planning. And we don't. I get questions a lot about, what to retire with or what to invest in, and that's not something that we do. We are not financial planners. Anything that's relating to retirement accounts, creating them, what to invest in, what stocks to buy, what mutual funds to have, stocks, bonds, anything like that from a financial aspect. Life insurance, we do not sell life insurance. So all of those kind of financial things put together, we do not do. We work with a lot of financial planners that do work with families to put plans in place from a financial aspect, but it's not something that we do specifically. Okay, so what do we actually do then? Well, as estate planning attorneys at our firm, is we work with families to put plans in place so that if something ever happened, some type of emergency situation where you were either incapacitated, meaning you didn't have the functionality to make healthcare decisions on your own or financial decisions on your own, or at your passing, then we would have put plans in place to make sure that your wishes are known. Legal documents that say, if something happens to me, these are the things that I would want to happen to my family. These are where I want my assets to go. These are the decisions that I would want made. So that's really what we do, is putting all of these plans in place. The most common documents that you may have heard of include a will. That is one of the things that we do as estate planning attorneys. Another document is a trust, or a family trust, or a revocable living trust. These are all kind of terms that people know. Those are the documents that we prepare to help families put plans in place. Some of the other documents that we do as part of our entire estate planning process are power of attorney documents. So being able to make financial decisions, identifying an agent to make financial decisions on your behalf if you're unable to do so. Advanced healthcare directives, that's identifying an agent to make healthcare decisions on your behalf if you're unable to. We also do HIPAA authorizations. One of our biggest things here, since we focus on families with minor children, is nominations of guardians. So nominating long-term guardians, short-term guardians. And then just a few other documents that really just make sure that there's a whole plan, that whole estate planning package in place to make sure that families are protected and that your wishes are documented. So who we help specifically is, all ages, but what we focus on are families that have minor children. It's really working with families to figure out, what's the family dynamics, what's going on, how many children do you have, are there blended families? Another aspect is, what assets do you have? Do you own your home? Is your home, do you have a mortgage on your home? Do you have retirement accounts? Do you have life insurance? What money do you have in the bank, whether it be checking, savings, stocks, bonds, any of those type of assets that you may have. And we assess your situation and then work with you to develop and design a plan specifically to meet your family needs and what your wishes are, to make sure that if something ever happened, your wishes were documented and that anybody would know by being able to look in your estate planning documents. This is our estate planning binder here, what you would want. And so just to kind of give you just a quick look into what it is, it's has a lot of documents in there, just to make sure that we go through all of the different aspects of planning to make sure that everything is the way that you would want it, that if something happened, your wishes were known. The other thing that we do is our Kids Safeguard system, since we do focus on families with minor children. So the Kids Safeguard system, we have long-term and short-term guardians, we do emergency contacts, emergency instructions, confidential exclusion letters, car seat stickers for kids' car seats, emergency wallet cards. So this is the Kids Safeguard system. And again, it's really just that focusing on the families that have minor children to make sure that there are plans in place, that if something ever happened, everything is documented on how you would want it. Okay, so that is what we do as estate planning attorneys. I hope that I have cleared it up for you and that you have a good understanding. But if you don't have a good understanding and you think there might be something that we do and you're not really sure, please send us a message. I'm happy to clear up any clarifications on things that we do, just to make sure that you know. And if you need an attorney that is something that we don't necessarily handle, I can try and refer an attorney to you that can help you with your situation. Thank you so much for joining me, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and hit that bell, and please comment with any estate planning questions or comments that you may have below. Thank you so much and have a great day.